The 1999 season was a wild one to cap off the millennia and hoping for a better 2000. I will cover only the top 7 due to silly season being a huge factor this season. So let's dive into the 1999 season of Run It Back. Richmond, as always, was a wreck fest. There were several cautions this race, and several cars were out of the race by the end of it. Here are the wrecks and highlights from the Richmond race. Ken Schrader's single car spin was the final caution of the race, and at the restart, Ward Burton was leading but went down pit road with 5 to go. And Dale Earnhardt would take the lead and soon enough the win. Four wide at Las Vegas is never a good idea, and Ron Hornaday learned that the hard way. He would roll over, Tipster would go on his side, but Hornaday would go the entire length of the backstretch on his roof. He did walk away okay. The second Richmond race had a wild wreck with Brett Bodine flipping over numerous times on the front stretch. Bodine was shaken up, but he was okay. There were many underdog winners this season, including Ward Burton, Kenny Wallace, and in the Brickyard 400, Mike Skinner would win it and kiss the bricks, and Tim Steele in his sophomore season would win at Talladega, and Jeremy Mayfield would win the first Homestead race. The Daytona 500 this season was run under the lights to show off the new lighting system at Daytona, and Mark Martin would win the race for his first Daytona 500 win. The race will go back to being run in the day next year. Many people in the garage were saying Tony Stewart was a new prospect, and he proved them right, nabbing 2 wins in his rookie season. The future looks bright for this young kid. Dale Jarrett put up his best performance yet in his career, winning 7 races and being the most consistent driver the entire season, getting him his first championship. His team owner Robert Yates said he's not going anywhere. Probably the most interesting part of the 1999 season was the silly season stories that went around the garage area. Here's what's now set in stone for the 2000 season. Hustrick was still under contract with Stavola Bros, and Dale Earnhardt negotiated to get the 8 to DEI, so the 8 team were numbered to the 0 team, and Circuit City had to leave the sport, so now Bojangles is now the primary sponsor for that team. Steve Park renumbered to the 1 car after he had some failed runs in number 14, and Burger King had a new logo, so the whole new paint scheme was created. Ricky Rudd, after his July Daytona win, said that he is going to reinstate his team with Tide sponsorship helping him, making Tide Broad Performance. Since Dale Earnhardt Jr. has taken the Budweiser sponsorship, Ken Schrader now has Michael Holligan as the sponsor for the 25 car. David Blair announced that Tonka was not going to return as the sponsor for the 27, and he had to get sponsorship from Alltel on the hood, and there's a new rumor going around that he might merge with the team in 2000. A whole new agreement's being made, but we don't know much about that yet, so stick around for the next part and Run It Back. Like Strickland, Robert Presley has a new sponsor on the hood, but is also on contract year. Hopefully he can get something done and re-sign with that 33 team. Mike Bliss moves over to the number 41 team. A new look for the 48 of Tim Steele for the next season. And Chris Trickle will go to the 50 car for Midwest. David Green will go to the 77 car. Bill Elliott's team will stay afloat, and he will keep on going in the 94 car. And John Andretti, who was signed until 2002 with his 98 team, but RCA signed until 2001. Hopefully they can get a 1-year deal worked out, so if anything happens, they both leave at the same time. But who knows, maybe they'll stick around. 1999 had us set up what looks to be a wild 2000. I thank you for joining me and Run It Back 1999 season, and I'll see you guys next time.